The hair, the legs, the lips, the voice, and the rock and roll attitude. Simply the best with Louisa Marshall.
Tonight, a special interview with the president of the Philippine Community Center Society, Mars de la Cruz. The society's passion to build the Dream Center, the controversy and the moving ahead to the dream. And special performance from Aliu Award Hall of Famer, the Retrospect. Hey, hey, hey! Kumusta na po kayo? Happy Monday once again. We have a great show for you tonight, but first we would like to congratulate my very good friends, my favorite, the Retrospect, for winning the Hall of Fame Award for Best Group Entertainer in hotels, bars, and music lounges in the recently concluded Ali Awards in the Philippines. Audrey, J-Mart, and Goldie and the rest of the band would like to thank all their supporters all over the world. Wow. We're so happy for you guys. To my viewers, Retrospect is coming to Vancouver real soon. Tonight's a special show as we uncover the special projects of the PCCS. The Philippine Community Center Society, also known as PCCS, was founded in 1992. Their primary goal is to build a community center for the Filipinos to congregate and celebrate. Through a series of fundraising, they were able to lease a property in Surrey and later purchase it for more than $500,000. But with unpaid taxes accumulated on the property and the city of Surrey threatening to auction the land, the PCCS made the decision to sell the property immediately. In 2007, the $2 million plus sale of the 1.7-acre property that made the society the richest Filipino-Canadian association in BC became the center of a raging controversy that tore the community apart. Alleged accusations, secret deals, doubts, conflicts of interest, and personal vendettas have landed the Filipino dream in a BC Supreme Court. A group of people accused PCCS controversial president Mars de la Cruz to have exceeded his power to make an illegal sale. Although de la Cruz and his society won a series of court battles, his personal reputation has been questioned as a result of the controversy. I had the pleasure to meet and finally talked to the most controversial leader in the community, Mars de la Cruz. He's on my show, finally. I also would like to clarify that I do not take sides, but I listen to logic and common sense. I want to give everybody a chance to voice out their positive plans to a better community. Let's get our community together in effect. Please watch. Hello, Mars.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm very good.
You're looking good as usual.
You too.
I've been waiting for this for a long time to have you on my show. You know that?
Oh, thank you for thinking of me.
I always think of you. I don't think that you're thinking of me. It took you a long time. Okay, Mars, you have been the president of the PCCS, which is the Philippine Community Center Society. How many years now?
Since 1994. So I've devoted many of the good years of my life for this project. And
So-
we have directors in our association who have also dedicated their lives and many years of their lives to this dream of building the Philippine Community Center.
I just would like to ask you your professional opinion on the community. So after all the Philippine Independence Day festivals, dami no? And after the unang hirit sa tag-init, the first Philippine Cultural Parade, and after the Hataw Pinoy, which is the first Philippine Summer Festival, did all these events able to unite the Filipino community?
Well, it depends on what you understand or define as unity. But what I can say is it generated an enthusiasm in the community, and it generated and developed more patriotic or patriotism in the community. People, the Filipinos, all came out on the streets and watched the parades. I don't want to say this, but actually the first cultural parade happened in 1995, which was done by the PCCS and other organizations. We paraded from 10th Avenue down Camby Bridge up to the Plaza of Nations. And we even have an RCMP officer dressed in the gala red outfit who marched in front of the parade. And that was something that PCCS can be proud of.
Wow.
But that was in 1995, so it was a long time.
So PCCS confirmed that in 1994, history had the first Filipino cultural parade in Vancouver, with special guests like megastar Kuledesma, Ray Valera, and many others. It was exciting. And followed up by a second parade in 1995. Here's some highlights of the 1995 PCCS Second Filipino Cultural Parade in Vancouver, which started on 10th Avenue down to Canby, all the way to the Plaza of Nations.
You see, the main hurdle that the PCCS has is to accumulate enough money to build a Philippine Center. So we have continuously done our fundraising, and this Philippine Community Center popularity contest actually generated most of the funding for the PCCS. The money of the PCCS did not come from donation. Only a tiny portion of that came from the donation. But the bulk of the money, which we use in purchasing the land in Surrey, it came from the hard work of average Filipinos and those who participated, the families which helped the Philippine Community Center through the popularity contest.
I am aware of the controversy of this Philippine Community Center that surrounded your life for quite a while. And I'm telling you, I mean, you don't need to answer this. It's so controversial. How are you able to survive all these controversies? And how are you able to gain back the trust of your members?
You know what? There's a saying that says, life is not waiting for the storm to pass, but life is learning how to dance in the rain. And we in the PCCS, we encountered many hurdles, we encountered many storms, but we believe in the dream of building the Philippine Center. It is a building that will be the pride and glory of the Filipino people. And because we believe in that, although there were many criticisms, there were many bad things being said about the PCCS, as long as we believe in the dream and we are on the side of the truth, and it may be corny to some, but because we believe in God, that the right thing will come in the end. We believe in that, so we were able to survive all those struggles. We had many court battles. We have battles in the agora of public opinion. We have battles in the front pages of newspapers. But we were able to survive and got stronger through the years. You know, if you are doing something good, people see that. So others may not see it, others may not understand it, but you cannot win them all.
Why do you think they don't understand it? Wherein it's out in the open, right? They brought you to court, as I understood, and you won.
Yes, we won. And on October 25, the court will finally decide, give the order. This October 25.
Oh. I'm sorry. You know what? I am not even aware of that. I just would like to clear this to everybody. I invited Mars because I've been trying to invite him ever since, and we didn't have the chance. And it just so happened that this is just my perfect time, and your perfect time, and everybody's perfect time to be here. So this has got nothing to do with that, okay? So I just want to clear that up. Okay.
It is a sad thing that this happened, but life is like that. I didn't want to touch that, but since you you open it up,
It's
a lesson is gonna be learned from this thing because human beings have to be respected. The names and reputation have to be respected. So if anybody will just throw mud at you or try to destroy the name of the association or try to destroy the names of our directors, that is not good. If you don't have really something solid, then because these directors have been working hard, giving their years of their lives towards this dream. And it's just so happened that politics can be dirty.
What can you say to all the Filipinos who are still doubting your leadership?
We cannot really make 100% assurance that all the people will believe in the Philippine Community Center. And we are just human beings, and if they don't believe in the dream of building the Philippine Center, they don't believe in the directors of the PCCS or myself, that's part of life. And we just have to work harder and keep moving forward, marching forward towards the completion of this goal. And we hope that everybody, the Filipinos, would realize that this is the closest we have come towards building this 50-year-old dream. This building will be the pride and glory of the Filipino people, and it will be the symbol of the industry and the unity of the Filipino people in the end.
We have leaders in the community like MLA Mabel Elmore, and who have significant roles in our community to represent our voice, like the Filipino community to the government. And we have an upcoming candidate who belongs to the Conservative Party, which is Ms. Irene Yatco, who is running for MP. And are you going to support her?
You know what? In one of my editorials in the Vancouver Times, I've said that if there is a Filipino candidate, whether you like the candidate or not, either you support the candidate or don't say anything against the candidate, because the candidate is a Filipino. So I stand by that rule that I told the Filipino Canadians. We should not destroy our fellow Filipino. Even if you don't like the candidate, just don't do anything against the candidacy of that person. We Filipinos should unite. We are outside the Philippines, and we who are considered expatriates should be the ones who would promote the name of the Filipinos, the unity of the Filipinos. We are not the ones who should put down the name of being a Filipino. In that aspect, we Filipinos should unite in developing a better name and a better reputation for the Filipino race.
Now, talking about unity, one last question. Will there be a time that everybody in our community will finally be together and be unified?
That is an ideal dream, Luisa. Well, there's always a hope and a chance that we can be united finally. Although the word unity or united is a loaded word. Whatever is your conception of the word can be different from another. There's always a chance. Who could believe that the PCCS, which started from nothing in 1992, and which was originally just thinking of accumulating $100,000 in order to be a seed money for a building or a piece of land, now it's a multi-million-dollar association. Despite all the rough and tumbles and the hurdles that the PCCS encountered along the road, despite the criticisms and the heartaches that the directors and its followers have experienced, despite those myriad of court cases in the Supreme Court of British Columbia, we survived and we overcame. And now PCCS owns a half acre of commercial land. We bought it for $1.275 million, and now is building a 4-story building which according to the engineers which did the cost analysis will be $6 million. They added about 15% for allowance for cost overruns and things like that. So the figure that they would like to look at is $7.5 million. So the PCCS and the building, once it's done, will be worth about $9 million. Who could believe that this small, tiny association would be able to reach this point? So we need the support of everybody, because this is the association which is closest to the realization of that dream. We need everybody to help now. Set aside the differences and just help. If we have projects, fundraising projects, please come forward and help the PCCS. This is not for the directors of the PCCS. This is not only for the followers of the PCCS. This is for the entire Filipino community in British Columbia. Dapat po ay maging proud kayo lahat. Ikarangal ninyo ang PCCS, ikarangal nyo ang pagtatayo ng Philippine Community Center. Ito ang katuparan ng ating mga pangarap na magkaisa at magpagpatayo ng isang gusali na ating may pagmamalaki. There's so many other ethnic groups and they have their own centers. And I hope the Filipinos in British Columbia would help, because we're opening our doors for everybody to come forward, join hands with the directors and members of the PCCS to finally build this Philippine Community Center. And I hope that this chance that you gave the Philippine Community Center Popularity Contest winners,
that's
and
amazing,
the chance for us to speak out and make an appeal would help.
Awesome.
A big way.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Mars.
Thank
you so much for your time, and more power to you. Thank you so much. There you have it. An interview with one of the most controversial leaders, if not the most controversial in the Filipino community. If someone has something substantial to say against this interview, or any other leader that would benefit the community, I would like to hear from you. I invite anyone that has an opinion or issue that will benefit the community to go forward. My job is to allow community leaders to speak out. Please, no Facebook. Do not use Facebook against anybody. Stand up and say what you want to say. Be precise, be factual, truthful, and stay positive. You can directly contact me at luisamarshall@shaw.ca, or you can call me at 604-288-7664. Next Monday on Spotlight, the continuation of PCCS Moving On. PCCS Popularity Contest Fundraising Project featuring Ligaya Yerberry, PCCS Mrs. Philippines 2010, and the winners of PCCS Little Miss Philippines. What's happening in Vancouver 2010? Bet You Can Sing Karaoke Challenge every Tuesday at the River Rock Casino Resort's Lulu's Lounge. Halloween Celebrities Dinner and Dance, Friday, October 29th, Saturday, October 30th, Java Jazz Cafe and Bistro. Retro Rock Fundraising Concert at the River Rock Theater, Friday, November 19th. Meet and greet CNN Hero of the Year, Efren Peña, Florida, and join us raise funds for his pushcart classroom. Hirit sa Pasko Christmas Bazaar 2010, Saturday, December 4, at the St. Patrick Church Gym. Be there from 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. Paskong Pinoy sa PNE, Saturday, December 11, Sunday, December 12. PNE. Retro Rock Fundraising Concert at the River Rock Theater, Friday, November 19. Meet and greet CNN Hero of the Year, Efren Peña, Florida, and join us raise funds for his pushcart classroom. Featuring the Philippine Multi-Ali awardee, the Retrospect, world-class performer Luisa Marshall, North America's tribute to Journey, Jojo Kimpo, Philippine Queen of Jazz, Salvi Dayo, and other special guests. Retro Rock at the River Rock, Friday, November 19. Tickets at Ticketmaster and other local outlets.
Hello everyone. Good evening. Magandang gabi po sa inyong lahat. My name is Marissa Macawas, the director of Binibining Pilipinas World of BC 2010, now on its 21 years of pageantry and the most prestigious pageant in North America. And this is Kayla Valencia, our Little Miss Philippines 2009. Hello, Kayla.
Thank you, Marisa. I would like to invite everyone to join Miss Little Philippines, Miss Little Princess, Miss Teen Princess, Miss International, and Mrs. Republic of the Philippines.
Thanks. And for everyone who wants to join, give us a call at 604-537-6476. Thanks, everyone, and thank you, Luisa, for giving us this opportunity to promote health, fitness, and inner beauty among Filipino women and children while developing positive role models for the Filipino community. And this is the mission of Binibining Pilipinas World of BC. Thank you and bye now.
Ladies and gentlemen, Philippine Multi-Award winner and now Hall of Fame Award winner for Best Group in Hotels, Bars, and Music Lounges. Once again, the fabulous, the Retrospect.
This I've been searching for is happiness. Then you came to me, thought to myself that you're the one for me. Made me smile and soar up to the sky. Our love was overflowing. Never thought that this would ever end. But then you went away. You left me crying. Wish you're here to stay and never go away. My heart is really hurting. Feel like I am dying. I need you here today. It's time to get away. I'm tired of too much crying. I need a hideaway. Time to get away. It's time to get away. I'm tired of too much crying.
The Retrospect, thank you so much. Congratulations again. Salamat po kay Beatrice for my outfit. Good night, everybody. See ya next Monday. Mwah! Oh, mwah! Good night.